My grandfather always told me, respect the trash man. He is as human as you are. Even if he lives in the trash, you don't have to think of him as trash. If one day he stopped working, the city would disappear under a mountain of trash. So respect the trash man. As for me, I prefer to call him the Trashmaster.
God damn, Nico, where the fuck are you? Garbage don't wait.
Sorry, boss. I'm on my way.
supervisor and 21 St. Walk. Unit.
To Mr. Anybody, I'm the one that collects the garbage. For others, such as that guy dying over there, I'm the one that shouldn't be angry when the police fail to do their job. New York, 9 million people in the city, 18 million people with all the boroughs. Every day, they produce 35,000 tons of waste. But there is a type of shit that statistics do not take into account. Robbers, drug dealers, killers, rapists. This is where I come in. Once the small beans are collected, I'm dealing with the large ones. On the job, I'm lowering the crime rates. A corpse here. Little trash dump there. And I'm off to the recycle center. Thanks to me, the grass of Central Park is always green.
She's the prettiest looking woman that I ever have seen. But I was on cocaine. All around my brain.
Hardest part of all this is when you return to the depot, you have to explain to your boss why you're late.
Mama, she come in quick.
How can you justify the bullet holes, the punctured tires? And how can you justify the damage to the truck's bodywork?
Cocaine.
Shootout? A robbery?
It's the real thing.
Wrong place at the wrong time. When New York goes to sleep, I wake up. When New York closes her eyes, I keep mine open. Because behind the pictures, postcards, luxury ads, neon lights at Times Square, and the zero tolerance, the reality is another pair of gloves.
fuck are you?
I'm leaving the restaurant. So when you get this message, call me back. Hey, it's me again. Finally gonna get my car. Don't try call me back, asshole.
As a kid, I dreamt of being a cop. Not this kind of cop. More like this kind. A dustman who works a lot makes a good living. Night premium, health premium, risk premium. Me, I'm poor. 'Cause the little money I earn, give it to my boss to repair the truck. Being a trash man's a really special job. You could be pricked by a contaminated needle one day and stumble on the winning lottery ticket the next. A while ago, a colleague of mine found a bomb. Unfortunately, he's no longer here to talk about it. Life of a vigilante is no pushover neither. I remember one day I lost my rag on the car of a guy who'd been bothering girls from the club. As a result, I spent a week in the hospital. The fucker pierced the tires of my car. A month later, we settled the matter in the very same hospital. The bastard was so drunk, he ended up in ER in an ethanol coma. Very easy for me. In a perfect life, I would get out of my police car before shooting. In an ideal world, I would wake up early, take the car at 7 a.m. I'd go via the bridge to avoid the traffic. 7:30, I'd be in. I'd even have time to take a coffee. At 8 a.m., I'd be in the police building, smiling to the secretary, ready to hear.
Welcome to the police, Mr. Bellick.
In an ideal world, I'd be a cop. I took the police examination 3 times. I failed 3 times. That's why I am what I am.
Hey, Nico, it's me. Did I call your inspector?
It ain't worth it, boss. I failed.
Okay. Be there at 9 a.m. There's a lot of work today.
Every day, we pick up tons of garbage. Sometimes, I wish there was no more trash in the streets. But waste always comes back. With practice, you get used to it. Korean garbage is full of computer stuff. Chinese is full of coriander and fish. Starbucks garbage smells of coffee, chocolate. Poor people's garbage bins are always full of trash, whereas rich people's garbage is always near empty, well lined up, recycled. Definitely, I prefer the smell of hookers' garbage. I'll let you know why. Exceptionally today, there is some trash that I won't pick up.
Nice throat.
Please, have a drink on the house.
What I didn't tell the police is that I knew the victim. She was a former striptease dancer. How do I know about her? I've spent every night at the club for the last 3 years.
Last night, another girl was found dead in a street near to Times Square, having been stabbed to death in the same way as another woman the previous night. Police officers have stated the possibility of a serial killer being at large.
First victim, Mary, was stabbed in a parking lot nearby and thrown out like garbage in the street. The same morning, police recovered the victim's car. A poor man's wheels have no place in this parking lot. Only SUVs and powerful, expensive motors are allowed. Mary leaves her home, takes her car, and drives towards the club. She doesn't find her usual spot. She calls a friend to warn her she'll be late. She finds an expensive place to park instead. She runs to the club because she made herself late going through places where a pretty girl shouldn't be going. She enters the club, dances for 6 hours in a row to raise a few bucks. Exhausted, she reaches for a car and has got all the luck to be followed by some deranged weirdo. I meet the parking guard. Unfortunately, he saw nothing. When Mary was killed, he was waiting for his daily ration of nuggets. One client called. She wanted him to remove a crappy car. The guard refused to do it. A few bucks sees him give me the number and address of the client. A plush woman who lives in the Hamptons. I ask her if she saw something the other night at the park. She's sorry, but she has not seen or heard anything. The second girl was stabbed with so much violence that the knife left marks on the ground. The killer is strong. He loves to see them suffering. It's time to go back to the club. With the addresses of the dancers in my possession, I have enough to mount a vigilante brigade. I asked my colleagues to take a look at the houses of the girls on that trash round. One garbage picked up, one house monitored, one girl protected. Some dancers move house, and it becomes hard to find them. But overall, monitoring went well. And I never went back to my truck till I was sure the girls were safe at home.
baby, I'm going into orbit now.
If I only could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building.
Oh yes, yes, it's so big.
You don't wanna hurt me. See how deep the bullet lies.
Fuck this shit out of it.
Unaware
Yeah,
I'm
you
tearing you asunder. There's the thunder in our hearts, baby. So much hate for the ones we love. Tell me we both matter, don't we? You.
As if the killer knew about our surveillance, he changed his target and killed a prostitute. The next day, her room was already emptied, her stuff thrown out in the street, ready to be picked up. The girl prostituted herself to pay for college. Common point with the dancers, they use their bodies to survive. The girl hitting my truck is Gracie Adams. I remember her perfectly. She asked me what I'm doing here. She thinks I'm the killer. She drowns in a flood of questions while threatening me with her bat. I told her I'm here to protect her, like a bodyguard, that I knew girls who were killed, that I'm a regular at the club. I managed to calm her down. I tell her I formed the vigilante brigade, but unfortunately, the killer seems to have changed his target. She tells me that the prostitute was a former dancer. She had enough money to leave the club and finish her studies. She wanted to be a doctor. Shame to know all these dancers, their faces, how they move. I apologize. She don't mind. She stopped dancing to become the club boss. She'd like to change her life and leave this one behind. Garbage is not only in the street. You can meet it at the club too, and among these bins, my killer is probably somewhere. Him? The only thing he'll ever kill is the luggage he carries. Him? A miserable thief who steals cars for him. An uptight Russian, but not a killer. Maybe that guy. He saved 2 lives during an accident, to take 3 lives 1 month after. No. It could be that shit in the tracksuit. But after a quick explanation, no chance he's the killer. The biker who entertains himself just in front of the girl is a better suspect. Stop. The observant eye will notice the guy's jacket. Security. Like the guy outside or the one behind me. One shot. And a sequence of events may kill a dancer. You lucky bastard.
Big motherfucker! Tell me what you know or break your bones!
After smashing him up for a few minutes, he tells me what I want to know. An executive gave him a lot of money to have information about the dancers, information that he could access with his security job. The executive works at Ron, the largest oil company in the country. He was especially interested in girls with problems, addicts, poor girls who are now offering their bodies in the street. I know this kind of guy. A visionary feels like he's on some deranged cleaning mission.
It's Nico. I need a favor, man. Did you go watch Cynthia's house this morning? I can't be there for another hour.
No problem, my friend. I'll be there in a few minutes.
This morning, I have to monitor people who enter Ron. Director, executive, secretary. Someone strong, not too old. I show the pictures to Gracie, but she's never seen any of them.
Hey, Ramon, you okay? Answer me, please, man. Pick up the phone.
Get out the way! Move, 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 move! Get out high! High, come on! Out the way! Come on, hide!
Gracie? Gracie?
Yesterday afternoon in New York, a bloody chase caused several deaths before finishing in the subway. A homeless man was killed in the subway, having been run over by a train. The police are looking for a man named Nico Bellic, a garbage collector from Brooklyn.
Hey, Trashmaster, did you have sweet dreams? Did you see the news? You didn't kill the right one, but thanks to you, there's one less homeless in this fucking city. After the last girl, I'll probably kill a few of them. That's a good idea. We should work together because now we're the same, my friend.
Shut the fuck up! What do you want from me?
Now, I'll give you 15 minutes to be at the old casino near Peakview. Not a minute more. Got a little surprise for you.
You motherfucker, don't you touch her. You don't know who I am. I want to talk to her now.
Gracie's with me, but she can't talk right now. I'm waiting for you, my friend. And by the way, maybe it was too easy for a man like you, so I'll call the police. If you're not here by that time, I'll kill her.
Supervisor.
I really need your help. I know I'm the worst employee you got, but I got us into deep shit, man, but now I need you. I'm not a killer, you know. Believe me, it was a trap. It's not for me, it's for a girl. If I do nothing, you'll kill her. One last time, I need your help, boss, and after I stop, man, I swear it, I stop, you'll never hear about me, never.
Hello, John? You remember when the last meeting of the unions we said we had to stick together? Well, I think it's time.
One of my guys needs help. He's in deep-ass motherfucking shit, but we have to help him.
You tell him to save time. Tell him to hold on.
Hey, you can count on the guys from the Bronx.
Yeah, it's Frank. The guy's from Brooklyn. We need those of Harlem. Can you give us a hand? Yeah, I could be there 10 minutes, man.
Nico, it's me again. You have to take the same route you take on Tuesdays.
Now go behind the back. We'll cover your back.
Join me behind the theater, please.
I know trouble on Wilshire. We're handling it. It's going to be a business.
The strike that's been raging in New York now since 15 days is paralyzing the urban network. The The waste piles up and health conditions are deteriorating day by day. Municipality has appealed to union refuse collectors who are on strike since the arrest and conviction of several of them after the events of recent weeks that have seen the death of the killer who attacked the dancers at the cost of a chase that has left many injured. A showdown is planned with the police for the liberation of scavengers. Tension increased yesterday after the beating of a trashman by a policeman.
Lover, baby, true. I'm in love.